I just got off a session with a client that I thought was actually profoundly interesting because he was saying, Mr. J, I had a decent childhood. I had a good upbringing. I had a safe developmental childhood. And when we got into a lot of deep work, which it was only one session, so we didn't do much, but come to find out his great grandparents um, were severely traumatized. Um, Very little was known about trauma back then. I mean, we're still learning about trauma now. It's in its early stages of development and evolving, which went down to his grandparents, which went down to his parents. And even though his parents were relatively safe, the codes of his genetics simply obviously were altered. Now, this isn't my line of specialty, and I don't do this work often. All I do is really try to get you to look at your grandparents, look at your great grandparents, because obviously, when they do studies on like descendants of the Holocaust, descendants of the Titanic survivors, anyone from slavery to indentured servitude to soldiers of war, those genetic codes get into bodies and they are passed down and they change the expression of the genetics and the codes in their lineage. And again, just something to kind of be mindful of. So a lot of times people will say, I've had a good childhood, but trauma still comes up. Now, there's obviously pre-verbal trauma that happens before, our brain kicks in to remember certain things, but I digress. What I really wanted to get on here and recommend or urge you do is take a look at your grandparents, maybe even your great grandparents, look at their experiences and understand that their genetic code certainly was altered if they've been through some type of trauma, and that certainly can express itself through epigenetics with who we are today. So the more we know, the more we grow.